Okay, everybody. Welcome to Hyper Game Dev. Today, I'm gonna try to make one game in 1 hour. I probably am not going to succeed. That's okay though, because I'm not just doing a game jam today. I'm doing a goals jam, and my goal is to identify my weak points using Godot to figure out where I need to work harder to learn what I show myself what I already know as well. So I'm gonna be doing it in Godot. I'm probably not gonna make a game. I'm gonna try. I'm probably not gonna succeed, but I'm definitely gonna try. And what I am gonna succeed at is achieving my goals of seeing what I don't know in Godot, which is a lot. What's up, Roxy in this house? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. We got Playboy Stacks watching as well. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you coming through. And yeah, if you're not already, remember to subscribe to this channel. Hit that subscribe button. It'll do all kinds of fun confetti and colors. It feels great to do it, so just try it. You'll love it. Thank you if you're able to do that. Now, if you want to join me in this 1 hour game jam, I highly welcome you deeply. And let me tell you a little bit about how this game jam works and the rules and stuff like that. So this is a non-rated game jam. That is to say, you don't win or lose. We're just here to do our best and see what we can pull off. It's 1 hour. That's really hard. It's really hard. And it's about getting the game dev gears in our brains turning and just seeing, like I said before, where our weak points are, or maybe our strong points are. Maybe you can set a goal for yourself, like this time I want to try to get sound effects, or this time I wanted to have a story or something like that, right? So, you know, set goals for yourself and just remember it's okay if you don't succeed, all right? Because you can succeed. You just gotta look for the little successes, not necessarily the big one. It's not easy. Here are the actual rules though. Number 1, make your entry a game. What a game is entirely up to you. It can be a TTRPG style game. It can be a game in an engine. It can be, you know, whatever. If it's a game to you, it's a game to me. We're not here to judge. Rule number 2, use the topic. Oh, by the way, does chat have a topic suggestion? I'm down for little words like, I don't know, parrot, or you could be more specific, like flying around. I don't know, you know, give me anything and we'll see what we can do with it. Cheetos plays with the brawl. Ooh, I like that. So yeah, whatever it is, whatever we end up deciding on for the topic, just try to reference it at least in your entry. It doesn't have to be fully integrated. We just want to know you actually did it in this time frame. Speaking of time frame, the final and third rule is try to do it all in 1 hour. If you need to fix a few bugs or whatever, that's okay. If you have a late entry, we can always check that out next week. And there might even be some wiggle time if you've got your pre-submission in on itch. Speaking of itch, you can find that link in the description box below so you can submit it to our jam. But yeah, anyway, the 1 hour thing, just try to do most of the work within 1 hour. And if that's not what really happens, that's okay. That's okay. We'll still check it out as a late entry, and that'll be fine. All right, we got about 4 minutes to figure out a topic. About 4 minutes to figure out a topic. Also, welcome Cheetos Plays, good to see you. Pierogigon reminding everyone to leave a like. That's also an important thing. Hit that thumbs up button. It means more people will see this live stream and be recommended the video after the live stream is over. Have we removed dreams? It's not on the thumbnail anymore. That's true, it isn't on the thumbnail. I haven't removed it. If you submit, as long as you let me know, it's just, you know, it's an extra step for me, but that's not why I took it out of the thumbnail. I just needed some space for other engines. But no, you can still submit via dreams. Just make sure you let me know so I know to look for it. All right. So, we need a topic. We got brawl as a suggestion. I like that. So how could I make that more game jammy? More of a game jammery. Like brawling, fighting versus competitive, or might suggest flying around and parrot. Maybe like fighting in the air, desert. Ooh, desert. That's an interesting term. Like desolate, like you're abandoned and you're alone and you're fighting. Maybe like 1v1 or something, or like 1v1 is awfully specific. That's awfully specific. I don't know how I feel about that. But I kind of like it. Aerial combat. Aerial combat. Ooh. I kind of like that. Combat is a very loaded word, right? That comes with a lot of but I kind of like it. You know, aerial combat's not bad. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna say we're gonna do aerial combat. I'm nervous about it for so many reasons, but but it seems like a good one. And then we'll be ready to. We still have 2 minutes. We still got 2 minutes to come up with a topic. We still got 2 minutes. Hope everybody's had a good week. If you're in the United States, you might be celebrating Black Friday, which means you're spending money or you're not spending money. But but I don't think that's very topic influential. Um, Aerial combat. I like it. I like it. I do. I do. I'm just trying to think of like what will I try to make that has like fighting in the air? Like, am I nervous about that? I think we should do it. I think we should do it. I'm gonna commit to it. We're gonna get our title in early. We don't need those last 2 minutes to figure it out. You did spend some money, got some games on sale. Nice. That's what's up. I mean, look, you might as well. If everybody's in the world's gonna, not in the world, but at least in the United States, are gonna conform to this big old sale, we might as well enjoy it. Now, let me tell you guys about the pre-submissions. All right. Undertale was $3. Oh shoot! I hate how you say was. I'm like, oh crap, I'm too late, aren't I? That sounds, man, dang. Oh wow, that's amazing. That's like, okay, maybe I should have gotten that. Let me tell you guys about pre-submissions, by the way. And you can do this whether you're submitting on Dreams, whether you're submitting, you don't have to, but you can, right? You don't, I'm not too late. I can still get Undertale. All right, noted, noted. You can make a submission over here on Itch. It can just have an image. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, but if you are submitting a game file or an HTML file, I really strongly recommend that you do a pre-submission. I'm going to do mine right now. So what you're going to do is you're going to come in here, you're going to submit your project. Don't pick an existing one necessarily unless you already made something. Hit upload game, even if you don't have a game, right? It doesn't matter. This is my aerial combat jam game. All right, that's what I'm going to call it. It'll fill that out as the URL, and then don't need to worry about anything else. If I get mine actually done, it'll probably be an HTML file. I'm going to say no payments. You don't have to upload anything for this pre-submission. Now, what's good about doing the pre-submission is it means that when the jam time ends, you can still update your game file. So, you know, we're going to check out other people's stuff. I'm going to probably evaluate the things that went wrong when I do not make a game. when I do not make a game in Godot, I do not when I do not make a game in Godot today, I'm probably going to want to analyze it, and, you know, that'll give some extra time, and you can update your game and stuff. So, yeah, you fill this out. You don't have to do much of this. If you're doing an HTML file, yeah, we do want the shared array buffer. There you go. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Save it, view it, and now you got a game page. And the good thing about this is you can come back, and you can update this, and you can add in your game later. So now I've got that done. And I'm going to start working on my game. Wow, the hour has begun. I'm going to give myself... Do I have my timer set up right? I feel like I don't. There's that blank Godot. Let's do this. Let me get my proper timer set up. And I'm going to do my best, guys. I really do not expect myself to succeed. I do not expect myself to succeed. I guess I should... I'm going to make it 56 minutes. Yeah, I'm going to make it 56 minutes, so that way I have a little extra time to still try to hit that due time. All right, here we go. Oh, I don't know. I really don't think I have enough skills in Godot yet. I'm doing Godot streams right now every Wednesday. It's going to be expanded to Tuesdays and Thursdays, so I'll be doing Godot 3 days a week. Which means I should be getting better at it, right? Speaking of getting better at it, I think I'm going to try to make a 3D game today. I think I'm going to try to make a 3D game, because now that's kind of where I'm getting my practice. We need like a model, though. So if it's combat, I mean, it kind of needs to look like something that's fighting, right? Should I try to do a model in WOMP 3D? Is that like, am I making a ridiculous mistake? Maybe. There's a possibility I am, but there's also the chance that I'm not making a mistake. Like, maybe this is the right thing to do. I'm gonna make a new project. Womp 3D lets you make 3D models in a really kind of simple way. You know, it's not as great as, you know, freaking Blender for sure, but it's something. Okay, so I'm actually just gonna get rid of the default stuff there. I'm gonna make a curve. I'm gonna make a curve. So if it's combat, it needs to have. I do not have a game idea yet. That is true. I need to come up with one. So I guess what I'm thinking is, so before I model something, let's figure this out. I guess what I'm imagining is there's just, I mean, what makes it aerial versus ground combat, right? If you're on the ground, you've got you know, whatever, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. I guess sometimes you jump in the air. It's like ground combat, but the difference is the only attacks that count are when you jump in the air. I don't know how I feel about that idea. Um, so on the ground, I guess you have gravity. So I guess the idea is that you would have the freedom to move up and down, right? Is what would like make it aerial. So we could have, it's like a bird. Like what if it's a bird, right? Because it's in the air and the bird is fighting other birds because it's that time of year. I don't know. I don't really know how birds work. Um, Maybe the bird is fighting a window. Okay, what if it's a bird that's fighting a window? Okay, you've all experienced it, I imagine. Birds running into that's not how perspective works. Uh, Birds running into windows, and then you're just trying to break the window. So okay, so we're a bird. We run into the window and attempt to break it. Uh, so is that the game? I mean, are you just like tapping a button and then you run into it? Can you actually? I mean, I think we should do like up, down, left, and right and stuff, and you can just like ram into it, and you just have to like run in and run back and just like keep hitting it until it breaks. But like maybe you have to like do it a certain way or you die. Right? It's like we could. This is way. I mean, the chance that I actually make this game today is very low, but I'm gonna try. Uh, you could have like a health bar, right? And your health bar will go down. Okay, your health bar will go down if you like do it wrong. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna make that work. Uh, Somehow, here's your health bar. And so every time you run into it, your health goes down a little bit. But then there's also damage that's done to this. This is gonna be a lot of work. This is gonna be a lot of work. All right, let's just try to get it going. So I'm gonna make a bird. This is a curve. It's got points. Let's get another point in here. I'm gonna say, what's like a simple bird? I mean, when you're a kid, you draw like those little like V's in the sky, and then it's like I made a bird. It's like, did you? Um, um, so maybe something like this kind of. Um, wow, 3D is hard. Okay, so let's add another point because I'm sure that is fine. And then maybe dude, dude, what I should do is download a bird model. What is, okay, this is tough. Maybe I should just make the wings with this. Maybe I should just make the wings with this. Dear God. Dear God. But you see how easy it is. It's just a matter of, you know, having the vision and capacity to make something that is, you know, halfway decent. Let me get like a, let me get like, sure, a cylinder. Why not? Let's get a cylinder in here. And then I'm going to rotate it. I'm going to drag it out. This is, I have some regrets about trying to make a 3D model here today. But not that many regrets. Only some. Only some. Let's make it, so a other cool thing you can do with this modeling tool set on Womp 3D is you can actually merge things together, or goop them, as it's called here. Danny Kaka with the hello. Hello, Danny. Good luck with the jam. Thank you. I expect to fail. I expect to fail. Well, I expect to fail at making a game. I do not expect to fail at achieving my goal, which is to identify my weak points in Godot and, just do my best, seeing what I do know and what I don't know and things like that. So I think I will do excellently at that goal. But truly getting a game made, I'm not sure. My game idea is a bird who's flying. The topic is aerial combat. I forgot to put that in the chat. Let me put that in the chat. The topic is aerial combat. And my idea is you are a bird who's running into a window trying to break it. It's a weird topic. I recognize that that's a weird topic. But anyway, thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. I'm arguably wasting my time making a model here, but it's kind of fun. I'm gonna be banging my head probably trying to get the game to work. Oh, I just deleted, instead of pinning the topic, I just deleted it. We're in danger today. We're in early danger today. Early danger. All right, there we go. Pinned it. Done. Topic, aerial combat. If you learn something, then you succeed. I agree with that. Hundo percento. I agree with that. And I hope it can inspire others too, to like not feel the pressure. Like you don't have to make something perfect. If you feel like, oh, I didn't do a good job, or I'm not going to be able to do anything great, like, well, me neither. You're not alone there. And that's okay. It's all love here. Let me... So this is in a separate union. I'd like it to be in the same union. And then I'm going to pull this up. This is my bird. This is my bird so far. Droplet curve. Yeah, give me a droplet curve. That'll be the beak. That'll be the... Oh, no. It's not... No, move the whole thing. Move the whole thing for me there. Womp. I need to be done with this very soon. It is nice, though, that I can at least make something in a short amount of time. I guess I'm practicing my womp skills inadvertently. Get that. That is a beak. Look at that beakery. Absolute, utter beakery. Total bird. Tell me that's not a bird. That's a bird. That's what that is. Okay. I guess I could even like do a color with it. And the textures will export. This is a creepy looking bird. I guess it's artistic. It's artistic. It's an artistic bird, So that's totally fine. It's a bird beak right there. And then if I wanted, and birds have like, what do you call them? Feathers? Those are nice for birds to have. I wonder if we could branch that off of this here. If I add, I mean, probably not. I think you should stop, Liz. I don't know. I'm just, but here I go. Continuing, anyway. I'm just gonna make kind of like a little tail. It won't be much, I promise. And then I'll export it. I guess I want it to have like certain colors. 3D is a lot of steps. There's a lot of steps. Imagine doing a game jam that's 1 hour and you decide to make 3D models. And you wonder why you can't do it. That's okay. I gotta give myself a chance to have a little fun before we lose. I'm gonna put this in here into the union so it blends in. Oh yeah. That's something. That's something. That is something. There's my bird. Maybe I could, yeah, slenderize it a little bit there. Did I make like a head? That's the beak. I guess I didn't like make a head technically. What if I just made like a head and then we could say that we've done enough? So I'll put this in here. I'll make this bigger. And we'll just drop it in, and bam, it's a bird. Why does that look less like a bird now? How did that happen? Maybe because it's not blending with all of the parts of that cylinder. Push it up a little bit. All right. There we go. That's, oh God. Does it have to be it? Goop it, goop it. Oh, you gotta use the goop. The goop is everything. Look at that. Is this aerodynamic? I don't think this is what you can call aerodynamic. I think that NASA will arrest you. NASA will come to your house and arrest you for calling this aerodynamic. I don't think it's legal to do that. Let's see if we can get it a little wingier. Wingy. Looking wingy, baby. All right, I'm going to select, yeah, everything except for the beak, ideally. And then I'm going to give it a material that is bird colored. It'll be a brown bird. That's the color of birds. Can we just make it, okay. All right, I'll just do it like this. Yeah, that's fine. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Just can you just make all them? I wish it was easier to just set all them at 11 materials. Oh, it's not so easy to just set them all as the same color. If there is a way, I don't know how to do it. Oh gosh. We're gonna burn, dude, we're gonna burn most. I'm gonna say for me this was an art jam. But you know what? So I need to start thinking about what I'm gonna do in Godot, because maybe I will actually get at least movement. I feel like we'll have something that can move, and it would be great if it were like a full-fledged game, if I had the capacity to make it into an all-the-way game, right? So like with the health bar of the window and the health bar of the bird, and then there's like depending on how you run into it, this and that. I'm gonna set a small goal of just trying to get the bird to move. That shouldn't be too hard. And then ideally it collides with the window, also maybe not too hard. And then maybe as long as you bump into a certain amount of times, uh it turns into a broken window. Maybe we can get that much done. All right, I'm going to export this. It's going to take a little bit. That's okay. We're doing a model, baby. As for the window, I mean, the window's just going to be a block. So let's get that in. Oh, God. All right. Okay, so I'm going to say let's do a static or an area. Let's do an area 3D. And in the area 3D, what's the warning? This node has no shape, can't collide. Yeah, we should do that. We should figure that part out for sure. And what does it suggest for me to do that? Consider adding a collision or a collision polygon. Yeah, totally, totally, totally. Let's add a collision indeed to it. What is a polygon? It provides a thickened polygon shape, a prison. I don't think we need that. The shape of the collision, we'll make it a box. And if I want it to actually render and be visible, I'm going to want a mesh instance 3D in here, right? And then we'll make that a box as well. I'm actually not going to add the collision for now. I'm going to get rid of the collision. We'll just base the collision on what this ends up looking like. So I click on this shape right here. Doo, 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 doo. And wow. Okay. I just kind of wanted to resize it a little bit. I suppose I can do that here. I don't want to, I know we're not supposed to use the scale tool. I'm not supposed to use the scale tool. Okay, there's size. Custom AABB. I don't know what that is, but I'm pretty sure I don't want to do it. Hey, Freaker. Thank you for the good luck wish. I appreciate that. Freaker in the house. Freaker is a patron. Danny, by the way, is also a patron for the month of November. I like to sing songs to the people who contribute to this channel, like Pierogi Gone, and Danny Kaka and Freaker. Thank you for the good vibes. Don't forget to leave a like as well. Thumbs up, yay. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of things. We're welcoming patrons and we're asking for a thumbs up all in one. We try to hit everything all at the same time here. Okay, so I'm gonna want this to be a little shrimpier. I have to say, I think I figured out my internet problems. Guys, I think I solved my internet problems today. Like, I think today I know what was wrong with my internet all along. So I did this thing today where I switched my Ethernet cable from, so I have two computers. Like, I have this laptop here that I use. Yeah, Freaker, I think I did, and I gotta say, I'm only a little really embarrassed. So I have this laptop here that I use for chat, to keep track of chat, and so I switched the Ethernet cable that goes into my PC for streaming with the Ethernet cable that goes into my laptop. And yeah, I noticed my so the chat on my laptop keeps turning off and on and turning off and on and turning off and on. My live stream on the computer right now is totally stable. It seems very stable. So it wasn't your other provider after all. I don't think it was. This is a huge moment, and I am tremendously embarrassed that I never tried to just switch the Ethernet cable. Oops. Because I actually did switch my ISPs this week. This week I switched to a new ISP, and this new ISP bait and switched me into thinking that I needed, or that they would, into thinking that they would be able to provide me the same speeds as my last provider. It turns out they can't. They actually have like a huge, like less than half the speed. It's atrocious, the internet speed that I'm getting now from this new provider. And indeed, I don't even think the old provider was necessarily the problem. So, yeah, this is, I just thought I'd just share that moment with you that I'm just now having. So there's that. Don't really know what to do with that other than tell you and keep moving. Wow. I'm honestly relieved. Like, overall, like, I'm gonna have to still lug the freaking, ISP back in here and tell them to uninstall everything and reinstall everything else again. Which I feel very guilty about. But I don't know if I feel bad that the internet is fixed. Okay, so this is supposed to be a window, right? Is that what this looks like? I don't know. There's probably other ways to make it look like more like a window, right? Put some lines on it or something. I'm not gonna worry too much. I don't actually know how to set colors right now. So I don't know if I can do that. So we're just gonna not have it have a color. There is a material slot here, but I haven't yet figured out how to like customize that material. That's something I'm still figuring out. Like, you would think it was easier, but I haven't found it to be. We've got a lot of options here. Oh, albedo. Oh, there's albedo. Oh, someone, Coinum, came through the stream the other day and was like, it's in albedo. And I was like, there's no albedo. And they were like, really? And I was like, yeah, I was wrong. It's right here. I can be wrong, guys. Apparently, I can be really wrong often about my internet problems and about where color changes can happen in material settings on Godot mesh instances. So that's me. That's me. My name is Lyz. It's nice to meet everybody. We gotta learn somehow, though, right? All right, let's make it a little metallic. I don't know. All right, wait, dude. I am clearly like I'm clearly phoning in the gameplay aspect of this. I think we should have our model from yeah, we do from WOMP. So that should be downloaded. So I'm gonna go add that in. Now, I could go to Blender and export it as a GLTF, which will give me more control over it. I don't know that we need that much control over it, so hopefully it'll be okay if I don't do that. And if I do need to do it, then, oops, lesson learned. All right, so there's the mesh. I'm gonna rename this bird. I'm gonna cut that, and let's go to the Godot folder here, paste it in, and that should bring it into the project. So at least it'll have a bird and a window, which is almost a game idea. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is it? Oh, it's big. Okay. I figured it was gonna be too big. Okay, so let's say 0.3, more than that. 0.06, maybe? We need it to at least be like the window. Thank you, DNF, for coming through and giving that like. That means a lot. I appreciate it. Thank you for wishing well the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good evening, DNF. Thank you for all the things you do to help support this stream. It means a lot. I appreciate it. I noticed you did a post a few weeks ago. I was like, oh my gosh, you didn't have to do that. That was nice of you. Oh, we can just drag this? I mean, I guess I kind of figured. Let's say 0.01. I'm doing all right. I'm having an interesting day. I realized what my internet problems are, and they are just not at all what I thought they were. And I gotta say, I feel a little embarrassed about it. But mostly, I feel glad that I understand my problems. I'm trying to make a game in Godot. I know I'm not gonna succeed in making it a game, but I am having a lot of fun designing this bird and a window. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. My shoulder's healing up. You know, I'm doing all right. I'm doing pretty good, all things considered. Doing all right. Glad you're doing good too. Okay, so this seems sized approximately good. Good-ish, right? There we go. Bam, bam, bam. Now, if I want, so this is a mesh. Thanks, DNF. I appreciate that. So I need to be able to detect some kind of collision here. I think I should get, I kind of want to get like another area. I like the area 3D. I want to say it was Psychonic Joe from last Wednesday's stream giving me the deets about the area 3D will allow you to have collision information. I do need to add a collider into these though. So let's actually come to the mesh. This is bird. If I click on mesh, let's just do try mesh static body. I'll do the same thing for, can we get that seems like very complex collision right there. Hey, Psychonic Joe, what's up? Yeah, I was just mentioning, I think it was you who was talking about the Area 3D being a good way to get collision information, so I'm using it. It looks like a Macy's float. It does! Oh my gosh. It absolutely does. That's correct. That is correct, that's what it looks like. Wow. Yeah. Agreed. Total agreed. Wow. This node has no shape. Oh, interesting. So if I put the collision in here, that kind of makes that angry. That's interesting. I didn't realize it was going to create, I guess, oh wait, let me delete this. Can we not, I guess TriMesh creates the, so I see. So we actually do want simplified because then it was you. Okay, thank you for that tip. We'll see if I can get anywhere in 30 minutes. Probably not, but that's all right. Okay, that looks pretty good. I like the simplified. It just kind of is easier. And now it's a child of the Area 3D, which suffices its conditions to have collision in it. Satisfies. That's the word I was looking for. I need some tea. Oh, your girl needs a sip of tea. Oh, yeah. Cheers. Make it a shooting game where you shoot down floats, maybe. Oh, I like that idea. Oh, so here's my idea. I like that idea. That idea is hilarious. That is so mischievous and wonderful and so appropriate for the Thanksgiving like holiday. with that said, here's my idea. My idea is that you're a bird. The topic is aerial combat. You're a bird, and you have to run into a window until it breaks, unless you die before it breaks. So obviously that requires figuring out, well, what determines being hurt versus or being hurt more versus being hurt less. I don't know. I wasn't thinking that far ahead yet. I figure if I can just get a bird that runs into a window, I'll have succeeded. So on this bird, I'm gonna add a character, because my goal really is not going to be. Oh, it's got to be a child of all that. So can I make? Okay, my goal is really not going to be to make a game. My goal is to try to make a game and learn where my weak points are and see where my strengths are as well. So this is looking, wow. So the area 3D might not be a great idea for the player. I don't know that we really need it for that though. So I'm just gonna pull these out of here, and we're just gonna hope the area 3D will be fine for the window, but we don't need it for the player. Okay, so we're good, no warnings. I'm gonna attach a script onto here, and it's gonna come with all these wonderful built-in features that actually a lot don't make sense. This is gonna be tough because we're flying. How am I gotta make it go up and down, you know? Getting close to 700 subs. We are getting close to 700 subs. Don't forget to subscribe, y'all, if you haven't. Yeah, I stream this game jam every Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. It's also on itch.io if you want to learn about it and upload your own entries there. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. You know, and because I stopped streaming for a couple weeks for my shoulder surgery, that growth kind of slowed, which is fine. Now that we're here streaming again, it's gonna start climbing again, which is very exciting. I'm glad you took notice, though. So I need a camera. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to appreciate any of this jank movement that's going to be in there. So let me get a camera. Little camera. I gotta say, stating that I'm not going to make a game, I'm going to try, but stating that I don't expect to succeed, man, it's giving me a lot of like chill. Like I feel so much more relaxed and just like, I'm just going to do my best. I'm not going to worry. And I mean it looks all right. It kind of looks all right. Main scene. Here we go. What does it look like? What does it look like? I don't know if this camera's in a good spot. All right, well, the bird falls. It's well deserved, the subs. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, I'm going to keep working. I really want to work on some videos. I have some video ideas that I want to do. And that's really going to take the channel growth to a new level, is when I start getting videos put up. But I'm just here to share my process for now. All right, there's your bird, there's your window. It's beautiful. Now, in terms of the falling, that's a problem. It wouldn't be it would actually be kind of cool if we could do like Flappy Bird style, where like we could catch it and keep it from falling. No, I don't know how to do that off the top of my head. Of course I don't. Oh, it didn't save wrapping. That's like a per project thing. Okay, cool. Cool. No, that's fine. We'll just go into the editor settings and we'll just set it up ourselves. That'll be fun. 1K by New Year's. Ooh, that's a good goal. If that's gonna happen, then I'm gonna need to publish some videos. That's the only way that's gonna happen. If you want my opinion. I think if I just keep live streaming, it's unlikely that we do that. So I like that because 1K by New Year means that, hey, let me challenge myself to put out at least one video before the end of the year. So I kind of like that. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So we do have this jump button, right? I mean, the jump is probably, yeah, so the jump doesn't work. I wonder if we could just have an invisible ground, It'll be really silly, but I kind of don't care. There's also this gravity, if not is on floor. What if I mean, what if we just comment this out? Okay, I think I remember. Is it Alt K? Is it Control K? It's Control K. What if we just comment that out? Nice. Then we can move. I mean, it's okay, so this doesn't make any sense. How can I show you? I have to add different controls in here. I really like why it's fine. I wish WASD was default built in because it's easier for me to show you WASD. I should really just, it doesn't matter. All right, so make the floor redirect it. Oh, I think we can get away with there not being a floor. I think we can get away with there not being a floor. Hopefully. All right, let me see so we can actually get the input up here. But you see the problem when I go left and right, it's relative to the camera position. Or it's not relative to the camera position, rather. Which I could either change by just moving the camera, or I could change the directions. Basically, I would need left to be back and right to be forward. I don't think this is this, if I make this down and this left, will it remap them? And I make this up and I make this right. I'm not sure if these arguments like are mapped that way. They are! Sweet. Switch those around a little bit though. I'm gonna say this is down and this is up. All right, it's a pretty ugly looking scene. It's hard to deny the ugliness here. All right, look at that. Okay, cool. So now we're definitely not colliding with the window. That much I can assure you. I don't even know how to do that. I don't even know how to do that. I mean, we do have Area 3D. We have a oh, I don't, did I did make the collision shape. So I'm not sure why it isn't stopping when it hits it. I could say, we could get a signal from the Area 3D. So let me come back to the script. I could say, I mean, this is going to get messy, right? Because if I turn off the input when you run into it, then how are you going to turn it back? It doesn't like make a lot of sense. So I guess you can just go through it. I guess you can just go through it. I wonder why it doesn't collide. Like, is it because it's like not like physics? Because the window has a mesh, the window has collision, but I can just barrel right through it. And they should be all on the same collision layers by default. There isn't a mask for this mesh instance. Oh, the mesh instances don't have a mask. I see, the character. Maybe because it's an Area 3D. I don't know. I don't know. I think I should not worry about that for the sake of the jam. So I'm just gonna say let's set up a health bar somehow. Oh God. I'm gonna add a. There is the progress bar. I know Pierogigon experimented with this in last week's jam. The progress bar node. I have no idea what to expect from it, or if I can figure it out. Oh, it's got a little percentage on it. I like that. And like, what's gonna happen? Like, I'm not gonna shatter the window. Like, I have no idea how to make a window break. Like, that's too much. Oh, we need like a canvas, right? Or like, not a canvas, but like a control node. We need like a control node. Put the progress bar in there. And that's gonna show up like on screen or whatever. It's up there. It's up there somewhere. We must be just like zoomed in. Oh, it does show the screen on here. We still need to zoom in or have a control node. I see. So this is the shape of the progress bar here. Gotcha. Okay. And then we can say step 0.01. Okay, I gotcha. And then can we have like a starting value, minimum value? Maybe we want to set it in the code somehow. So this would be for the window. So I'm going to actually nest this into the window. And I guess I'll attach a script. Good golly. Good golly. 20 minutes remain, everybody. Just so you know, about 20 minutes remain. If you haven't made a pre-submission yet, I really recommend you do it over there on Itch. It will guarantee that you can update your game after the time ends. I'm probably not going to get a game finished, but my goal is to learn what I can and learn what I don't know. So, function process delta. So what I want to say is I want to get some stuff from the progress bar. If I drag this over here, that doesn't do me any good, does it? Not really. Not really. Oh, I hope I didn't miss any chats. I didn't have it selected. Sometimes that happens. Okay. We probably got to look at the documentation to really figure out how to set these values. So let's do it. Let's pull up the documentation for it. This is progress bar. See what they got. Fill mode, an integer, and then show percentage. Okay. An enumerator, fill mode, oh, integer, default 0. So I guess if I set fill mode value, get fill mode. Okay, so we want to do set fill mode to, 100, right? Since it'll have all of its health, if you will. So I'm going to set, we want to reference the progress bar. Hey, Stormrun, welcome. Good to see you. Stormrun in this house. Stormrun is here. Stormrun was a YouTube member, and you still get a song even though you're not anymore. Welcome, Stormrun. Hope you're doing well. Okay, I actually forgot that you weren't a member anymore, so that's why. But I figured I'd sing you the song anyway. Welcome, Stormrun. Good to see you. Been busy Thanksgiving and all, and just got off from your building your game. Let's go. Stormrun's making a cool, at least was the last time I talked to Stormrun, was making a Pokemon Coliseum remake. I don't know if that's still what you're working on, but it may well be. I'm going to say this is health window. It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I am deciding that it's okay if I don't make a game, but I'm going to try because I'm using Godot and I am not great at Godot yet. I have like the least amount of experience in Godot than any other. Still that game, and it's going good. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. And that's an Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine is probably the engine I have the most experience with, but I find it incredibly difficult to do in game jams, even though I feel like I know it pretty well. All right, let's see if this bar will fill up. It won't. It didn't fill up a bar. I said, I probably don't need to do that in process anyway. Probably make more sense to do that in ready, but it doesn't matter because it doesn't work. So why not? Why not? I would have thought that would work though. I would have thought that okay, apparently I don't know how to do the health bar. So we're going to give up on that immediately. We're going to give up on that because that's going to be, I guess let me do a quick search. Let me do a quick search. Godot progress bar tutorial. We'll just quickly see if we can figure that out. That's the thing. Some folks are like, use a documentation, use documentation. Okay, I'll try to use a documentation, but sometimes it doesn't help me that much. Sometimes it doesn't help me that much.
So let's first create a control node.
Loud.
Now let's create a script to manage the value changes of all the bars.
Yes, that.
Here, of course, you can decide how you want to change your values, like a hit function or something like that. As we don't have a game here, I will just use a timer.
Oh, timer, yeah.
So we will connect the timer to our script and increase the value by 1.
Progress bar value plus equals 1. Oh, you don't have to do any of that fill mode stuff. Then fill mode ain't nothing. Alright. All they've got is value equals. Alright. Show me the money. There it is, 100%. Now that's that's over the bird, which feels incorrect. So I'm gonna try to move it over here. Stormrun says, there's TVs in every Pokemon game. That's true. So I just got done adding episodes and movies you can actually watch in the game. That's awesome! Yo, honestly, Stormrun, like, your game is gonna be freaking legendary. Like, not just because of how cool it's gonna be, but, like, Pokemon community is gonna freaking love that. That is so awesome. And Unreal's kind of the perfect engine for a project like that. Because you can really get so much wow factor using Unreal Engine. Because it's so powerful and do things like what you're describing. That's really exciting. Nice work. Okay. This is something, right? Now, if I want to get it to go down, how are we doing? 15 minutes? Yikes. If I want it to go down, then I want to say every time... Now, this is on the... Oh, I guess we could have just... Oh, no, yeah, this is on... Where... Oh, this is the window script. Gotcha. So on the player script, I guess we want to do the area 3D. So I guess we still want to be on the window. And we want to say... So if I go to the node... Does it want to show me... There we go. We've got a bunch of stuff here. Body entered. Child entered. Area entered. So I'm not exactly sure what is going to... Emitted when the received area enters this area. Requires monitoring to be set to true. Body entered. Emitted when the received body. Body can be a physics body 3D or a grid map. Are detected if their mesh library has collision shapes configured. Requires monitoring. I don't think this has a physics body in it, so I guess I need to add one. Is that gonna be a problem, Godot? Wait, why is that not... As physical bone, is that not... Maybe it already is a physics body. Why did I... Okay, I guess... Maybe this will work. This might work. Let's try it. So we got body entered. We need to make sure monitoring is on. It is on. Body entered. So I'm going to try to connect this. Function on body entered. We want to say health window. I don't know. If I can get this, if I can get us to run into the window and the health goes down, honestly, I'll feel pretty accomplished. We want to say minus equals 1. It's going to be kind of weird because it's probably going to just like suck down as soon as you go into it. Assuming it even works. Oops, it looks like I deleted something. Oops. No, keep pass there, and then we want to paste this like that. All right. I don't know. Oh, it works great. Look at that. Dang, look at that. Well, I'll be ding dong. Okay, all right. It's actually a little slow. We could maybe say... Okay, game. Let's say it does 10. Okay, all right. I mean, you know, it looks terrible in so many ways. There's so much wrong with it. I mean, what I also... Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Wow, I kind of want like a sound effect to play, you know? I kind of want to sound... I don't know if I'm logged into free sound on this computer. I'm probably not. That's my favorite place to go get some sounds, though. Oh, if there's a place to get sounds, that's the place. But I don't know that I'm logged into free sound. So if I guess I could record something. I could record something. That'll probably conflict with my stream audio. Who cares? Who cares? Yeah, so just be ready for that. The stream audio might get really weird for a second. We're just gonna be okay with that though. All right. So let's see if I do preferences. I want some glass breaking sound. I have glass? I kind of have something that could kind of sound like glass. Recording. Oh, it's already got the microphone. All right, let me see if I can fake this. I had this for a previous thing. It's got glass breaking vibes. It's just like a box of pieces of metal and screws. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, something there had to be useful. Wow, that didn't mess up the microphone at all. Wow, that went exceptionally well. Oh, that was really loud. You can't hear how loud that was, but I assure you that was very loud. I am gonna make sure you can hear it though. Doopy doopy doo. Give that the sound. Unanticipated host error. Okay. Okay, never mind. Jeez. So you're not gonna get to hear that. Which is unfortunate. Why is that such a problem? Oh, because I did input? No. That's really weird. It just went very low, so noise canceling works. Oh, wow, you guys didn't even hear it? That's amazing. It looks, you can see the sound. It sounds good. It just doesn't seem like it's going to let me play it here. So I'm just going to do it. You guys will hear it in a second. Let me just pick the right one. I apologize that you can't hear it yet. This one's okay. Some of them are too loud. It doesn't really sound like glass. Like, it sounds like what it is what it sounds like. But, you know, that's okay. I need to hurry up here. It's taking a little long. These ones are just too long. They just, like, don't sound perfect. All right, let's go with this one. I gotta pick one. I mean, at this point, now I just need to think about how we're gonna end it. You know? Like, it's not a great game, but it's more of a game than I thought it would be. And there's just so maybe a chance. Let's bring this down just a little bit. There's so maybe a chance. Oh, Storm Run. I also, first of all, maybe, I don't think so, but maybe. But I also set it to be a little shorter than the itch due time. So that way I would have a little extra. So technically, there's 9 minutes left. There's technically 9 minutes left. But I gave myself a little less time so I could like have a chance to be on time, be more on time. Okay, I'm just gonna fade this out a little bit here. It's not a great sound. It's not a great sound. But I'm gonna have to live with it. Okay, export this. I've actually never done any sounds in Godot. I assume it won't be complicated. I honestly don't really know how to do that. But it should be doable, right? Okay, window break. And there's not, I mean, I guess you know what would have been nice too is if we had like a breaking sound, like it breaking all the way. Which one of these sounds actually kind of like the last one when I moved it. I know it's so frustrating that you guys can't hear it, but hopefully once we get it into Godot, you will. It's not a great sound. It's not a great sound. It's really not. I feel like I'm overscoping here a little bit. just a teensy weens. Just a weensy teens. That's okay. And then maybe we could give it just a little more overall volume. Oh, it's so bad. Window broken. Okay, so I've saved these. Let's close this. And then they should already be in Godot here. And then I'm going to try to set the audio for Godot to be good. Now, I want to say every single time it hits, it'll play this sound. How the hell do I do that? How do I do that? Is this how I do it? I feel like that's not what preload means. I don't think that's what working is. No sound is playing. Okay, so how do you do that? How do you do that? Play sound file GD script. Correct way to load and play sounds. Correct way. Okay, don't tell me the correct way. Just tell me the way. All right? Just a way. And any old way will work for me. It really doesn't have to be the best way. Dude, I'm telling you, these type of threads annoy me so much. Sometimes. If you need to do it from process, probably something like this. Audio stream player 2D is playing or play. Okay, so we want to add audio stream player 2D into here. And then I guess I will like load a file into it. New audio stream wave. Okay. But it doesn't have to be new. Could it be one? Can we just like, whoops, what did I just do? What did I just do? I want to load window break. You finally have time to join. Oh, what's up, Dreamy? Maybe. Maybe. Good luck. You got a few minutes. It's my timer is a little short. So here's the actual time. There's the actual time. And then, we still got to check out some things. So possibly by the end, Dreamy, if you make something, we can check it out. It's totally possible. Welcome, Dreamy. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. So I'm going to want this to play somehow. Let me get this out of here. Now, look, I'm not going to make this timer down here. Is that it? Like, will that, I mean, let me make this access his unique name, and I'm going to call this window hit. And then I'll drag this in here like that. And I'm very curious to see if that'll work. It may. Oh, it works! Can you hear that? I can hear it. If I can hear it. Wait, why can't you hear it? You can't, can you? It's very quiet. I'm not seeing it come through on the live stream, but I can hear it. It's working. It is working. It is working. So you know what? We got to call it at this point. I'm going to add my... You can't hear it. That's so weird. I see that you can't hear it, but I shouldn't be... Because I've set this to be this way. It should be audible. It's quite strange that it wouldn't be audible if I have the output set here. It's very odd. It may be OBS cutting out glass sounds. Maybe. I don't have a noise canceling on this one. So that's very weird. That's very weird. Well, maybe you'll be able to hear it when I upload it. So this is the best I got. I'm gonna try to add some environment in here. All right. I'm gonna try to add some environment in here, and then that'll be it. That will be it. That will be it. We're down to seconds. Yeah, we are. Oh, we sure are. This is the best I got. I'm gonna export it. Project. We're down to seconds, but so even though that time is up, I got a few extra. See, that's why I do that. I do that so I know so that way I feel the pressure. So I feel no, but yes, but right, true. But I want to feel the pressure without not having time to still correct a few things. But yeah, you're right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're right. Okay, so then I'm gonna export this. It's not perfect, but I mean, this is the most successful that I've been, like, in Godot. Now I'm nitpicking and I want to make the camera tighter. Oh gosh. No need to do that, Liz. But wouldn't it just be an eensy weens better if I did do that? No, click the camera, click preview. Look at that. Thanks, Danny. I'm pretty proud of myself, actually. It's something. So we're gonna save it, and then we're going to export it. Where's export? Right there. We need to add a preset. We're gonna say web. For desktop. I think we're fine. I don't think we need to do anything else here, other than choose a path. I'm just gonna say exports, and we'll put it right in there. Cannot save an empty file name. All right, then, that's fine. Bird window. 1 minute left. Stormrun says, sometimes I just look at my map for an hour and get nothing done. Just thinking, so you guys amaze me. Just thinking, so you guys amaze me that you can accomplish something in an hour. Yeah, you might be surprised what you can accomplish in an hour. You might be surprised what you can accomplish in. I am currently experiencing surprise about what I've accomplished here, for whatever that's worth. So has it done it? Is that it? I think it's done it. So let me come over to itch and update my submission. Doopy doo. Gosh, I want to try to get there in time. Haven't been real active recently since high school. That's understandable, man. You gotta do. Oh, we got 30 seconds left. I don't know about that. Oh no. Wait, no. Okay, so that's the thing. If you wanna, oh god, you gotta go to your dashboard. Okay. It's okay. I did a pre-submission. I'm fine. I'm a little late, but that's okay. So here's you got to come to your dashboard in itch, right? Or the submissions page. And then you can edit it here and add your file. So this is actually bird fighting window. Bird versus window. All right, that's my game. And then I'm going to upload the files. Now, the time is up. The time is up. If you're on itch, I hope you got your submission in. Big like and a massive thumbs up. Thank you for the big thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't yet, y'all. More people will see this live stream right now. And it will be recommended to more people after we go live. So thank you if you can do that. It means so much. And I appreciate it. It lets me know we're doing a good job here. We're going to check out the other entries in just a minute once I get mine uploaded. You know what, Dreamy? It's okay. There's a little workaround, a little workaround we have here in this house. And that is pre-submissions. Pre-submissions let us update it after the jam ends. So I tried to get it right on time. Didn't quite get right on time, but that's okay. We're generous here. But yeah, technically didn't hit that right on the money time. All right, exports. So I think what I want to do is I want to zip this right, into a zip file. And then when I add this, it should be playable in the browser. And you should be able to play my masterpiece, Bird versus Window. Let's get a picture while that's uploading. I wish I had a not brown sky, but it's okay. That's okay. Let me get the bird a little closer here. Let's do it. Let's do a little damage. We're gonna do a little damage first. That'll be nice for the screenshot. All right, and then we'll snap that. I'm actually gonna snap it a little bigger. I'm gonna hop into Paint. This was my original idea. I would say I accomplished it. I would say I accomplished my original idea. I mean, the health bar was originally supposed to be for the bird, but that's okay. It's not too bad. It's not too bad overall. All right, let's paste in the screenshot. And then what I like to do, just to make sure it's nice and even, I'm gonna use the properties in Paint to wrap it to a square shape. Sort of like Squarespace, but more like square shape. Let's say 500 by 500. Scooch it in a little bit, just a tiddly little whittly wink. I like how it's like a different color at the top. What are you talking about? No, it's not. I filled it in. It's fine. All right, save it. Oh, I didn't quite mean to save. I just overwrote something I didn't mean to overwrite. It's not a big deal. It's barely a big deal. I'm gonna try to put this in the same folder, keep it a little organized, and then we're gonna check out. Then we're gonna check out your guys' stuff. Look, I amazingly actually got this done, so I'm gonna enjoy the victory lap of getting to put a cover photo. I'm gonna enjoy that victory lap. All right, let's go. Let's go. Save it up. All right. And then we can make it pretty public. We can make it pretty public. Public-ish. Let's check it out. Let's see what it looks like. Here we go. Oh, there was a problem. Please try deleting the zip file and uploading another one. What? Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. That's all right. That's okay. Oh, because it's called bird. We got to call this index.html, not birdwindow.html. That's our problem. So I'm just going to zip it up again. And this is good for you to see too if you are thinking about participating yourself at some point. This is a problem that can come up for sure. Oh, my chat broke. That's always great. Okay, that's all right. I see you guys chatting. We'll get the messages up here. Why does this keep breaking? I don't actually know. That's all right. We'll get you guys up differently. Do 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 do. Freaker would say so too. Sub counter at 668. Yeah, we there. Psychonic Joe is finally done. Oh, let's go! Adding the 15 movies into your game and 58 original episodes took about 10 gigabytes compressed, so it's not too bad. Whoa. Gonna have to make it an optional install. Oh, that's smart. I was just thinking you move faster than the computer. Okay, so I don't know what that means, but that sounds awesome. Lyz, faster than a computer. Okay, so yeah, so sometimes if you guys are trying to upload a HTML file to itch, you do have to make sure the index or the HTML file is named index.html. And then zip it up. There, it's in a little folder here. And we should be able to get it to work. So I'm going to delete the existing file. Let's upload a new one. Because overall, I find it pretty simple to add games to itch.io. Shockingly. Because it seems like it would be complicated. But it tends to work out pretty well. That's pretty smart, though, to have it as like an optional download. It's a pretty good idea, Stormrun, for your game. I don't know why my chat app stopped working. I gotta look into that. Don't really know. Sometimes if it gets updated while I'm live, but I don't think it did. All right, here it is. Let's see if it works. Please work. Please work. And then we'll check out your guys' games as well. Okay, looks good. Oh no. Oh no. Shared array buffer. Oh, maybe I didn't check that on here. We're so close. I thought I did check it. Oh, I didn't check it. Okay, that's the other thing. If you're doing it from Godot especially, you gotta check the shared array buffer support. Okay. So many fake outs. A set of emojis can break an iPhone. What? Maybe it was an emoji? Maybe. 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 All right. Now it'll work. It's so many fake outs that it wasn't gonna work. There we go. We got the loading. That's how you know. That's how you know. And now you can hear my beautiful window breaking sound effect. I didn't get the final one when you get to 0. There's no timer, right? There's no mechanic. It's not much. But I'm quite proud. All right, there we go, baby. And there's the beautiful sound effect. Dude, I am so proud of myself. It works. It's there. It's submitted on itch. You can play this right now, baby. Not a fun game. But, I'm proud to say I made the model myself. I'm proud to say, we got a little progress bar. We got some sound, a horrible, horrible sound effect. Really, I mean, the more I listen to it, the less I like it. But it sounds like cutlery, is what it sounds like. It sounds like cutlery. And when you get to 0, absolutely nothing happens, other than you get to know that you, the bird, broke the window. The topic was aerial combat, and yeah, that's what I got. Done. Window broke. It doesn't even disappear. That's okay. That's okay. It's all right, you know? I mean, and if you guys, enter this jam and you don't get to make it this perfect, complete game that has all the bells and whistles, that's okay. That's okay. I'm still going to be here to celebrate what you did. I'm going to celebrate what I did. I'm proud of myself. I'm not getting worse in Godot. I am not getting worse. Practice makes less imperfect. You can hear this. Now we can hear the sound, yes. Nothing else, just pure bird breaking windows. That's it. Are you the bird or the glass? Whoa. Okay, that's a deep question. That's a deep question. But we are the bird technically. All right, so that's that game. I like how you can also like move other directions. You don't need to move. It's all right. Okay, let's check out what you guys made for this jam, and let's see if unless nobody submitted anything. Please let me know if you submitted outside of itch. Please let me know. That is to say, if we got somebody doing something from Dreams, please let me know. Please let me know. Because otherwise I'm not going to bother turning on my PlayStation. Okay. We have a few entries. Let's go. We have Starship from Psychonic Joe. Pierogi's pre-submission, which looks like it's got a very vindictive son. And from Aroxy, Aerial Hero Saves the Earth. Let's go. All right, y'all. If you're the bird, then who's the glass? Whoa, you guys are like getting philosophical. I didn't know I created like such a deep game. It just flew away. The bird wants to be free. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Dude, I like that you had the bird fly away. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. I mean, if you think about it, that's kind of how it actually happens, right? The bird runs into the window, and then it's like, wait, what am I doing here? Let me get out of here. You make your own game. It's an open world game, actually. Okay, anyway. So, let's check out Starship by Psychonic Joe. Move with arrow keys and shoot with space. Let's go. Let me get full screen on this. There we go. Get out the way. Again, this is by Psychonic Joe. And it's called something I already forgot. I already forgot what it's called. Whoa! Whoa! Yo! Awesome? Freaking awesome? Dude, this is so cool. No, this is so cool. What? Wait, can I like legitimately turn around? Okay, let's refresh it. Dope! Dude, this is freaking awesome! So what we got a starship, y'all. We got a starship. We got blocks. Can I just like collect them? No, you gotta shoot them. All right, so here's what we gotta do. We have to collect them before we run past them all, or shoot them before we run past them all. So, okay. Oh God. We gotta get as many as we can. So you can't just run into them. Oh, it restarted. Nice. Get over there. Okay. How did it restart? I kind of gotta like count myself. You have to refresh. That's fair. That's fair, Psychonic Joe. Do you know? Wait, no, sometimes it restarts. It's almost like it restarts if I hit like a certain one or something. There's like a magic, there's a magic thing we can hit here and it'll restart it. Oh. I think I've gotten like 4, maybe? I really like how the ship changes direction when you move. Like, not only does it move in directions, but it changes direction. This is an incredible accomplishment for 1 hour. Like, this is a 3D game where we're moving forward. We've got little enemies. I guess they're more like things you can collect. Pew, 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 pew. That is also, by the way, one of the most perfect pew, pew, pew sounds that isn't somebody saying pew, pew, pew. Like, this is the best pew, pew, pew that isn't somebody saying it. I know I just said that twice. I thought the second time I said it, I was gonna put a twist on it, and then I didn't. It's tough. I feel like I've gotten maybe 4 tops. See if I can get. Oh, that's the hardest part. Is the hardest part is making sure I'm actually clicked in the window when it starts. But this is an awesome accomplishment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No! All right. We got a benchmark here. We're gonna try to hit 5 of them. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Restart. Okay, fine. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, are they in random positions? Oh, that's really cool. You also set it up so they don't appear in the same places? Am I bugging? Maybe I'm bugging. 1, 2, 3. Dang. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Okay. I don't think they are in random positions. That's okay. It was hard to tell. 3D, wow, it's awesome. It is awesome. They're supposed to be enemies. That's fair. They're static. Dude, it is awesome. Like, not only did you make a 3D game, but like it feels 3D, right? Like we're moving through space. Honestly, it's a lot of fun. Like I would like to play this game. There's something very, very charming about. Okay, wait. 1, 2. Dang. Oh, it is. That's why it keeps restarting, because I run into it. I see. So it's like I'm dying when that happens. Gotcha. 1. Okay. That makes it much harder. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, give me that 5. Give me that 5. Ah! I just want 5. Then I'll move on, I swear. I just want 5. In this submission, Pierogigon solidified their knowledge about Path 2D. Now that sounds promising. All right, get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me that 5. 5! Yes! I am victorious. I am the aerial shooter champion. Can I do it again? Can I get 5 one more time? Was it a fluke? Was it a fluke? Or can I do it again? Okay, it was a fluke. You know what? We just wanna go out on a high note. So we're just not gonna, you know what? Maybe I'll give it one more shot. What? It's fun. It's fun. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be the one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not 5. Not 5. 4 isn't bad though. This is a great game. This is a great little game. It's okay that they have to refresh it, and that's okay. Love the movement. The movement is extremely charming. I would love to see this game. I would love to play like a game like this where your spaceship moves up, down, left, and right. Also, what I gotta say is nice is that you made the model for it. Like that we actually see like the window up here. Like there's some nice details here that really bring it together. And then, you know, we got this like vanishing, this like tiny, it's kind of hard to see, but you do have like a little tiny vanishing bullet here. It's quite a nice entry. Well done, Psychonic Joe. Total utter game. Thank you for making it. Let's go. Indeed. We got that 5. We're going to go out on that high note, even though I didn't, but we're going to imagine I did. All right, let's check out Rogi's next. Rogi's excited about it. Let's see what we got from Pierogi. Pierogi says, solidify my knowledge about Path 2Ds, follow Path 2Ds, and learn how to use Area 2Ds a little bit. I also learned some things about the audio stream player. Nice. Nice. Look at us learning together. Look at us learning together. Yeah, I was really proud. I was really proud to get like some audio in there too. All right, I'm excited to see what you put together. Because I've seen your improvement. Like every submission that you've done has been like to Godot, from Godot, has been like a linear improvement. You know, I hate to say that, like the one before was not as improved as your next one. But I mean, you know what I mean. Like I can imagine this one's gonna be great. Here we go. Saw them all. Saw. Oh, it's not a sun. Okay, the preview image is not sunshine, folks. It's not sunshine. It's a saw. Whoa. Oh, right, Lo. Let me get the audio. Dude, there's some sound. This is nice. This is nice. All right, let me get that sound for you guys. There we go. Dude. Do you hear the blood splatter sound? Oh my goodness. Oh. Now I see a number counting up. It looks like if I don't hit anything, that number doesn't go up. So it seems like that's how many of them that I'm sawing. It's aerial combat because we're a saw flying through the air, chopping up all these little... What are they? What are they? They're bubblegum angels. They're bubblegum fairies. I like how like happy everybody is. Like nobody's upset that they're getting chopped up. Nobody's upset that they are a thing that's chopping up. It's just like it's a happy world in the sky where you chop up bubblegum fairies. The art is so good. I completely agree with that. Like the blue sky and the white, those like fluffy, the like shadow on the bottom of the clouds looks so good. It looks so good. What an upsetting sound effect. Did you make this sound effect? It's okay. I don't care if you didn't. It's just I can't quite tell if it's like a recording of something or if it's like a sine wave, or maybe it is a sine wave. I don't know. It's cool. It's a cool sound effect. It probably wasn't the best use of time to make the clouds randomly spawn, but it was fun because I already knew how. Yeah, the clouds are really impressive. Took it off the internet. That's the way to go. That's the way to go. Also, I think the clouds were a good use of time. It adds a lot of like polish to it. Because it makes it feel more like I am just infinitely going through the sky. You made an endless runner. You kind of made an endless runner game, if you think about it. I want to say let's try to get to 100. Are they getting faster? I don't think so. Yeah, and then you also have the randomness of the position. Unless you don't. Is it like the same order here? I think we should try to get to 100. I feel like it's the same order. No, it's not. Wait. This one's at the top. This one's in the bottom middle. That's at the tippy top. That's at... No, this is... So you got it also randomly coming from the side, too. It adds nice variety. Like, there's some good variety in this gameplay here. For real. Bubblegum spawns are also random. Totally worth it. Super worth it. I also think that the number looks very clean. It looks very clean. I don't know if that's like a big deal or not, but it just looks clean. They do speed up, but only in the first 60 seconds. Nice. That's not bad. That's not bad right there. Splat. Splatting them on. Let's see what we get to 100. Let's see if we get to 100. Yeah, we do. Let's go. Awesome game. Very nice. I love the colors. The colors are, they pop. It's so, like, refreshing looking. Very clean. Very nice work, Rogi. Dang, 1 hour. Yo, we're getting good at Godot. Like, we're getting good at Godot, y'all. We're pulling some stuff off. I really like it. I just want it to stay in the background because it just looks so nice. It's very peaceful. It's a peaceful, murderous scene. All right. So we have one more game to check out. One more game made in 1 hour. I did want to kind of leave this up in the background, but I think it's gonna make a lot of noise. So I'll try to open it up at the end so it can play us out. We have one more entry from Eroxy. Eroxy made Aerial Combat is the name of the... Aerial Hero Saves the Earth is the name of this one. I love it. Dude, Eroxy is so good at theming in these jams. I love the themes. I love what you come up with. In this particular one, an alien has arrived to Earth. An alien has arrived. Welcome, alien. You, Earth's mightiest hero, need to shoot the UFOs coming your way. Just watch out for their own laser beams and don't fly into them. It hurts. Good luck. W acceleration, left mouse, shoot laser beam, steer mouse, direction. Nice. Interesting controls. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Wow! What? 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 Dude, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Wow. These are the fluffiest clouds I have ever seen. What? I haven't even started the game yet, and I'm just, like, in awe. What? Dude, these clouds are amazing. They're so good. Wow. I assume this is Game Maker too. So like Game Maker's got some visual capabilities. You know, unless you made this elsewhere and just brought it in as a GIF or something. This is quite awesome. All right, Aerial Hero. Let's save the Earth from the aliens. Let's go. Whoa. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god! Oh my god. What? Oh, I died. Hey, what's up, Ash Kettle? Welcome. Good to see you. We are checking out some games made for this 1 hour game jam. This is, I believe, the last entry that we have. This is awesome. I just need to make it so we can... I want us to be able to see chat while we do this. I don't know why my chat app keeps breaking every stream. The past 2 streams. I have no idea why. but it's kind of okay. I just have to make sure we set this up. The movement, I know. I want to get it. That's why I'm trying to get it set up nice so we can appreciate how awesome it is. By the way, you can play all these games, you guys. The link is in the description, the itch.io link. You can play all the games made today. It's like asteroids, but every asteroid is a UFO. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, okay. We gotta score a 5. Alright. It's borderline hellish in its bullets. Oh, dang. Alright, this is tough. Dang, I didn't even see my score. Alright. We're gonna say, I'm gonna go for what, 20 maybe? Maybe that's an achievement? Oh man, oh god. It looks like we have 3 health as well. I gotta say, the clouds play a really, dang. Aerial Hero is not saving Earth. The clouds play a really important role here. Because they make it way harder to see. In a good way, right? In like a way where it's like distracting. Dang! Oh! Okay. Ooh, 20 might be hard. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh god. The randomness of the alien shooting. I kind of want to just practice dodging a little bit. You know? Just like staying out of the way. I gotta say, oh man. Oh wait, if I bump, do I get hurt if I run into them? Let me try. I do. Wow. So yeah, it is like asteroids because I have to avoid them and the freaking bullets. Wow. All right. Okay. This is tough. Does a player always have to follow the mouse? Yes. So like, let me bring up my input so you can see what I'm doing here. So I'm pressing only if you hold W. Right. So if I don't hold W, nothing happens. If I hold W, it starts following. If I let go, it stops. So actually, I could kind of like slingshot it a little bit if I really wanted to. Can you stay in place and focus? Yes. So yes, I could. Yes, that's correct, Rogi. I could. That's interesting. That's interesting. I am getting wrecked by bullets. So I would have to like, I'd have to kind of... Dude, this is hard. This is hard because the aim of the aliens is really good, right? The aim is quite good. You could dodge, focus on shooting till you have to dodge, recycle. Man, honestly, I implore you to try it. This game feels incredibly challenging in a good way, but wow, this is hard. Dude, I think I need to set my goal to 10 for now. The clouds is a built-in effect in Game Maker, so I didn't make them. All right, so we need to not be too complimentary of the clouds, okay, guys? I'm just kidding. It's a good choice. We'll say you made a good choice for it. Honestly, Rogi, oh, you know what, Rogi? I can hold W. Oh, wow. Oh, it's tricky because since I'm aiming with the mouse, right? If I hold W, then I'm moving at the same time as shooting. There's a lot going on here. This is like a very complex game, actually. It's hard. All right, I'm going for 10. I'm going for 10. Oh, dang. Wow. It's hard. It's hard. Oh. It's kind of like a brain twisting game a little bit. Because you don't know when they're gonna shoot. You know? I kind of have to, I guess like a strategy could be is to keep like a good distance from the enemies. Dang, this is an amazing entry. Keep a good distance from the enemies. You gotta go to sleep now. All right, Joe. Hey, you know what? We about to finish soon here. This is the last entry, so you cop them all. Thanks for hanging out with us. Asteroids if it was a bullet hell game. Yeah, totally. For real. Man, the dodging is tough. But maybe if I keep a good distance from them at all times, then I can sort of see when they're coming. Okay, I'm going for 10. I'm not gonna quit till I get 10. It's gonna be tough. I actually might be overscoping my capacity to beat this game. Thanks for your awesome entry, Joe, by the way. Hope you sleep well. Someday, sometimes I think maybe I should make the game jam earlier, but I'm not sure how that'll work with everybody's schedules. It's probably a good time. No, I think the game jam time is good. Okay. I'm like, one person can't make it. Dang it. I gotta change the time. 7, 8. Oh! Ringa! Alright. Okay. Alright. Here we go. It's so tempting to press WASD. 4. Alright, we're doing okay. Ooh, I ran into it. That was a silly mistake. Oh, gosh. 6. Come on, shoot, 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 shoot. 8, 9, 10. I got 10. That was tough. That was tough. Wow, that's intense. That's a fun game, though. That's a fun game, though. Good, like, very good challenge. Very, very, very tough challenge. I've never played a game quite like that. Like, there's a really, really interesting mechanic study going on here. And I'd love to play a more fleshed out version of this. Really, really awesome. Look, we got a cute little character. You think you got 30? You got 30? I believe that. You're pretty good at games. It's hard to tell what your score is after you die. That's true. That's true. Nice, Rogi. Nice. Those controls are wild, right? It's very satisfying. You guys should try all these out. You can try all these out. There's a link in the description. You can come to the Game Jam page, and you can see all the games that were submitted to this and our future jams. I appreciate everybody who came through to watch and to make games. Y'all did awesome. Y'all did so awesome. I'm so proud of y'all. I can't believe the message still hasn't come through. I see you said thank you, Roxy, but the message still isn't popping up. I don't know what's going on in my chat. Let's say it had to do with my internet, which is actually not as bad as it used to be. After the stream, I'm gonna do a newsletter live stream. Did you know that? I'm doing a newsletter live stream, y'all. Good game, everyone. Dude, for real. These are all the entries. Living together in happiness. We have Starship by Psychonic Joe down there. Look at these beautiful thumbnails. Love to see it. If you guys want to join in the newsletter stream, which I'm about to do right after this, you can go to patreon.com/hypergamedev, hit join for free, and in your email inbox, you will receive well, not for today, but once you join, you can come to the Patreon page, scroll down, and find this live newsletter right here. And it's free. You'll get in your inbox every Friday an alert that this is happening, and it comes with a full newsletter about the last week, things that are going on at the channel and stuff like that. So yeah, so check that out if you're interested in staying in the loop about Hyper Game Dev. I want to give a lot of love to the patrons of this channel, people who support it with their money. Thank you for doing that. It really helps so very much. If you do join as a patron, you'll get access to videos before I upload them, but not only that, you'll get access to a live stream. Yes, I'm doing an exclusive live stream every Monday for people who are members and patrons. So it's like a regular length live stream every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern, and you can join whether or not you are on YouTube or Patreon. If you are signed up and you are here to support us, then you're gonna get access to this. The next one that I'm doing is learning Blender. They're art-based streams. I'm gonna be learning some Blender next week. I'm pretty excited about it. So you can join me in that journey. I'm a little insecure about my art skills, so I figured it'd be good to share that with y'all who are the hardcore supporters. So thank you if you're able to do that. I also want to give a shout out to the YouTube supporters. I don't have a nice thing set up yet, but it does scroll. It does scroll. I actually need to update this, but We have a couple members who are, but it's fine. I appreciate all these people. They have contributed money to the channel, and that's what matters. And they'll also get access to this live stream for members only. And you'll get some extra emotes. You'll get the satisfaction of knowing you're supporting Hyper Game Dev, and some nice little icons next to your name, some loyalty badges. So yeah, make sure you give that a try if you want. If you want, you don't have to. I don't expect anything, but I just want you to know that it's there. Other than that, y'all, that's really about all I got. I'm gonna be back next Wednesday for a Godot live stream, and then after that I'll start doing Thursday Godot streams as well. So we're gonna be doing a lot more Godot on this channel, not just in the Game Jam. If you are watching this after the live stream, hello! Thank you for tuning in and checking out all the awesome things people did today. Did today. If you want to watch the last Game Jam that we did, you can tap or click in the bottom left. And if you want to watch the next Game Jam, you can tap in the bottom right. All right, y'all. Take care, and yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Bye.